What's up, everybody?
How you doing? How you doing?
So, we have a special for you guys today. Today, we are talking about how we met.
Oh, yeah. That's a good old topic.
Greatest story ever. Guys, be prepared.
Of course.
Yes. So, where should we begin?
That's a good one. I'll begin. I got you. So, how we met, right? Before we even met, I remember this. I saw her at the church.
What year was it?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like 2005, 2006.
Early 2000s. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, 2005, 2006.
Long time ago.
So I had church, you know what I'm saying? I'm here in Massachusetts, so, you know, I'm around the East Coast, you could say, or the North Shore. And then, as soon as I saw her, I told my Ma Dukes, I was like, yo, Ma Dukes, I'm gonna have her. I'm gonna bag that. I'm gonna marry her. Watch. Long shot. At how old? 12? 13? Crazy. Oh, yeah. This was youth group. I remember. And then what happened now?
3 kids later. Dun, da, da, da.
All right, now you can go into details. That was the synopsis.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Couldn't wait to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so as I said, it was like 2005, 2006, when it was brought to my attention that homeboy liked me, okay?
Cousin. Tati.
So,
hooking it
his
up.
cousin, it was your cousin Tamara.
Oh.
Not even Tatiana.
Oh.
So,
My bad.
I was, it was during the summertime, so I wasn't in school, and I don't know how many of you guys remember Black Planet. But yes, I had an account with Black Planet.
Black Planet.
Look at how far we've come. Yeah. MySpace. I know. Wow. MySpace is like the newest thing from Black Planet. But Black Planet was popping back in the day. Y'all know that was popping. So I had friend requested his cousin. And she hit me up like, talking to me, you know, small talk, like, oh, hey, how old are you? This, that, and the other, whatever. So, yes, guys, I am older than him. By like 2 years. Not that much, okay? Let's get your face. You'll be a mad rude and disrespectful.
Oh.
No, so anyway. So yeah, so his cousin hit me up like, oh, you know, my cousin likes you. And I was like, your cousin who? And she was like, oh, Jeremy. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know who he was, guys. I was like, oh, Jeremy. I was like, okay. She's like, yeah, the next time you come to youth group, he'll like smile at you. And I was like, okay. Now at the time, I was like 16 years old. So she was like, oh, I thought you were like 12 or something. I was like, no, I'm old. I had a baby face back then. Still do. Yeah?
Yeah.
You're a hater. Anyway, gush. So.
She did much.
Come on, seriously.
It's
okay.
Not allowed. I got you.
So yeah, so, you know, I was like, okay. I was like, well, how old is your cousin? And she was like, he's 14. I was like, yeah, it's a little bit on the young side. And she was like, well, you know, age is nothing but a number. That's what they used to say back then.
It is. Hey, still is. It's nothing but a number.
So I was like, well, you know, let me see what he looks like.
3
you know,
later.
whatever. So sure enough, went to youth group. It was like some church event too. It was called Reach Nights that our church used to throw, and they were popping back in the day. They had like everything, like food. They had like rappers that would come in and rap and dancing, and
Hey, it was the truth.
It was
Basketball,
yeah,
dodgeball,
everything.
everything.
Like it was
little
like
bitties
a
running
mini.
around at the time and all that.
Excuse
That
me.
was when I wasn't I
What?
wasn't saved,
What?
and I did not. And me and you were
Oh,
not there.
you
at the
need to go
time.
repent.
Anyways.
Anyway, so sure enough, he
Yeah,
came
I
over
remember
to me
that.
at the end, and he's all smiling, his little cheesy smile that he still has to this day, grinning from ear to ear, like, that smile right there.
It's a
So,
politician smile.
to say hi to me. Now, for y'all that didn't know, when I was younger, I was not allowed to have a boyfriend, okay? So,
I can see why.
anyway, I wasn't allowed to have a boyfriend, so I had to sneak going out with him. But in talking, I had my cousin pretend she was me,
Trifling.
and she would
And I fell for it.
She would talk on the phone to him and have conversations and then call me on the phone like, yeah, so I just got done talking to Jeremy. And, we talked about this, that, and the other. And he never knew. Oh, man, hilarious. You guys don't understand. Like, the only time we saw each other was Wednesday nights at church. And Saturday.
It's Sunday. Wednesday and Sunday.
I mean, yeah, Sunday. I was at the church, like, all the time. Because I was, like, in the choir. I was, like, fully committed, like,
and that's
doing everything.
Because my mom was quite the opposite. She was trying to get me to be saved. She was bringing my ass to church. And then she was trying to, get me to love the Lord. Because I was running the streets like a hooligan.
Yeah, he was bad. So, long story short, whatever. We went out, and yeah, that's the only time we would see each other. So, mind you, he's thinking the whole time he's talking to me on the phone. He's not really talking to me. So, our relationship is not really a relationship. But you know me, I'm just like, oh, my parents don't know. So, one time, for our 1 month anniversary, he gave me this green necklace, okay?
Real. It was real. I was from the heart.
It was fake. It was from the bubblegum machine.
Doesn't matter. And it wasn't from the bubblegum machine. Don't disrespect. It's from the toy shop up the street.
Okay, all right.
The toy shop. It was expensive.
Yeah. So he gave that to me, and I wore it, and it was like the sweetest thing. And so one day, his cousin blew my spot up in front of my dad. She was like, oh, let me see the necklace Jeremy got you. And I looked at her like, girl, my dad is right there. Yo, y'all don't even understand the changes I had to go through to y'all don't understand.
Padre.
So anyway, rewind forward. He broke up with me. And this is how he broke up with me, guys. He broke up with me by sending his cousin to come and tell me he doesn't want to go out with me anymore. This isn't working out. And I was pissed at him, and I didn't talk to him for the longest time because I'm like, why couldn't you be a man and come to me face to face and just tell me? And you know what's crazy? I was actually going to give him a kiss that day. And I told him that to this day. I was like, you broke up with me I was actually going to make a move.
She waited too long.
No, you was just too busy being a little...
Huh? Being a what?
Yeah,
Being a what? Being a what?
A little bunny rabbit. Anyway.
Yo, that's disrespectful as God knows what. Out of all creatures, you calling me a rabbit.
A rabbit. Still to this day, you're a rabbit.
That's your complexion.
There's black rabbits. We're getting off subject.
What's up, Doc?
Anyway, so rewind. When I was 18,
held it down.
I,
OP.
went out, adventured on my own, and that's how we reconnected through another friend of ours by the name of Gabby. She called him and told him that I was no longer at my parents' house. Why did she do that? I don't know. Mind you, he had a girlfriend at the time. And let's just say, yes, I'll let it be known.
Don't.
I don't like her. Still don't like her to
word.
this day.
Word. That's it.
That's
She
all I'm
just
gonna say.
doesn't like her.
Yeah, it's a lot more than that. Anyway, honey child. Another story for another day.
Or never.
But
let's try that.
Anyway, so we reconnected, and I'll never forget it. We met on Shirley Street in Revere.
We try to leave the
by the
address
Dunkin' Donuts.
and all that out of it. That's how I said
It
North Shore.
doesn't matter.
Anyways,
Anyway, so that was the first time we saw each other. And I was wearing like tight little pants and whatever.
I don't even care. Yo, it was fat. This kid's not in bed yet. Yo, this kid's
Why
still
is
awake.
he still awake?
Yo, go to bed. Now. Don't you laugh. You don't laugh. You go to bed.
Okay.
These kids.
We got like 4 minutes. So.
I thought we were done.
No. Anyway, so that was our first time meeting with each other, and basically it was during April vacation. I'll never forget it. And we hung out with each other that whole entire week. Now, like I said to you guys, he had a girlfriend. So I told him, I am not going to be that type of female. Either you need to break up with her.
I loved you.
It didn't matter. I was like, you're not going to be sitting here spending time with me and like going out with me and going on with her. I was like, you need to break up with her.
To a 16-year-old, that was hard. Commitment issues. Didn't know who to.
He had 5 girlfriends, y'all.
Yo, now you.
He had 5 girlfriends. No, let me tell y'all. He had a girlfriend for guilty pleasures.
Nah,
he had a girlfriend. He had.
You over-exaggerated.
What did you say?
3,
you had another girlfriend
no,
for.
No.
Oh, you had 3? Okay,
no,
what were the 3?
No,
what were the 3
one.
for?
It was
no,
one,
it was
and
not.
It was you.
Stop.
My wife.
So who was Tina? Huh? Yeah, I still remember their names. Jamaican? What?
There's so much
Movie
stuff
theaters?
that happened throughout life.
Anyway,
And
guys,
the rocks that
but
hit
we
my head.
ended up, going out. He broke up with that chicken head. And we ended up going out. And we had our off and on, which will be another story for another day. A lot of... Don't start with me.
Can't deal with it.
A lot of back and forth. But finally, in 2000 and what year?
Yo, Hannah, exactly. And in 2000 and what? Oh, okay, in 14. Right? Okay, your word. Okay. Yo, don't do that. Just say it. Yo, come on.
In 2014, we got married. And we've been happily married ever since. And it has not been easy. Especially with his behind.
Wow, shade.
But it's been worth it.
And I don't need
like
any more. I'm dark enough as it is. Wow.
We have 3 kids. And, that is the story of how we met. I'm not blaming any kids. What are you talking about?
I didn't do nothing to you.
But anyway, pretty soon we are going to be holding a question and answer. So we'll put the ad up so you guys can inbox us to post all of your questions.
Yo, the good stuff is coming. Yo, get on our Instagram. Get on our Facebook. Get on all that stuff.
Like, subscribe.
Yeah.
Communicate, comment, Yo,
Halloween is coming. I got a prank coming up real soon to this one that got me with the Orajel. Oh, you didn't see it. She'll post it up soon. She got me
I got
good.
him twice with the Orajel.
Don't worry. Yo, I already have it in the makings. Y'all gonna see this. 1. Number 2, we are throwing a Halloween get-together Getty soon.
We are.
Who knows if we're gonna go out? Most likely we will. That's how we do. We do it big when we do go out. And then number 3, I don't have a number 3, but just stay good, stay alive.
That's a wrap.
And yeah, that's it. That's the reasons for you. Sure reasons. Get it straight.